A colder, rainy day today in central Utah, and that seems to help when it comes to the Mormon crickets that have now been spotted in Millard County. Hello, I'm Fox 13 News anchor Amy Nay, just at the edge of a field, and it's farmers whose fields like these are really feeling the threat of these pesky bugs. But it's not just farmers. In fact, drivers along I-15 will see them, and local homeowners and business owners right now are trying to deal with them as well.
I'm building the house on the southeast side of town right now.
Which Jed Christensen says so far hasn't had a problem with the swarms of Mormon crickets he's been seeing at his business on the northern side of town.
They're just gross, and customers, I don't want my customers having to deal with them. And
5 years ago, local farmers and ranchers had to deal with an infestation.
We have to come in and try to control the Mormon crickets.
Mark Nelson from the USU Extension Office in Beaver says it's a costly problem for locals.
Plus, the majority of these Mormon crickets are coming in off federal grounds that are managed by the Forest Service and the BLM. And because of that, the ranchers are very limited on what chemicals and things that they can use.
Jed says it's not been that bad in recent years, but he sure remembers them from his childhood in Millard.
I remember sprinting through the thick patches because we were scared to walk through them. We were coming down the canyon road and they would just, it looked like we were running in water. They would just make way for us. So yeah, I've dealt with this before.
And this is a little early for Mormon crickets. So the fact that they're coming out this early, we think it's going to cause more problems.
And it's not just farmers. Right now, drivers on I-15 in Millard County should be aware of swarms that could create slick spots on the road.
You got any seagulls coming through?
I wish we did.
Utah pioneers talked of these swarms of crickets really destroying their crops until the miracle of the goals, when seagulls came in and ate the crickets and helped them save their crops that year. Now, Mark from the USU Extension Office in Beaver says they're hoping for more than seagulls when it comes to taking care of this problem, and are actually dealing with it when it comes to pesticides and baiting and some subsidized programs that local farmers should look into with the Utah State Department of Agriculture. Reporting in central Utah, Amy Nay, Fox 13 News, Utah.